If you've been struggling to find presets that work well for you with your Fujifilm camera, this video is for you because I'm going to be telling you the 2 Fujifilm simulations that I use about 80% of the time that's going to drastically improve your photography if you're not already using these. Before I even start about the 2 Fujifilm presets that are definitely going to improve your photography, let's talk about what is a Fujifilm preset first. In the simplest terms possible, a Fujifilm preset is basically a preset designed within your camera internally to affect the way your JPEGs come out, which is going to help you alleviate a lot of the stress if you're shooting raw or if you're shooting your standard profile to get the colors and the looks that you desire from your camera. The best way to internalize this information is think of it as a preset within your Fujifilm camera. So now we've kind of established what a Fujifilm simulation is. Let's talk about the 2 Fujifilm simulations I use about 80% of the time. So the first one is going to be the Portra 160 Fujifilm simulation by Fuji X Weekly. I'm going to put the settings up here so many of you guys can internally put this into your camera. And I've got to tell you guys, this is the closest replication of a Fujifilm simulation I've ever seen to a film stock. This is by far my favorite Fujifilm simulation. It's great at night, it's great with skin tones, it's great during the day, it leans towards a warmer color balance. It's really easy to tweak in post-production as well. So a lot of these photos I have edited in my Lightroom or in Capture One, but no, it isn't a lot of editing that needs to be done with this Fujifilm simulation. I love that the colors kind of lean towards the warmer oranges, a nice kind of color balance, and it's not overpowering as well. A lot of Fujifilm simulations, it's kind of hard to recover the image if you've messed up, but luckily with this Fujifilm profile, I've been able to take photos that are overexposed, underexposed, and still get a usable image out of them. And this is a great profile for a lot of you guys that still love the look of Kodak Portra 160, Portra 400. A lot of the images that I shoot with a lot of my minimalistic photos of buildings, even portrait sessions, a lot of the portrait sessions that I use this profile most of the time. So this is my favorite Fujifilm profile. This is a profile that's definitely going to improve your photography. If you're not using it already, trust me, it's going to save you a bunch of time and a bunch of money in post-production. The second Fujifilm profile that I want to talk to you guys about today that I use that has drastically improved my photography is the Kodak Tri-X 400 black and white Fujifilm simulation. Once again, by Fuji X Weekly. I'm going to post a link down below, and here are the settings that you can use to get this profile. And this is the exact way that I personally interpret black and white to be. It's very dramatic, it's very harsh, it's high contrast. And the situations I mostly use this Fujifilm simulation in is going to be black and white photography, or any photo that I really want the story to overtake the photo as opposed to the colors or the tones of the image. These are the 2 scenarios that I'd recommend using the Kodak Tri-X 400 Fujifilm simulation in. I'm telling you, it's such a great black and white profile. I know some people love a softer black and white profile, something that isn't too contrasty, but I would definitely recommend you to give this one a try. It is phenomenal. And once again, I love this profile because it's super easy to recover these images if they're overexposed, underexposed, and it's just a great black and white profile overall in general that I use 90% of the time if I'm shooting black and white is going to be with this Fujifilm profile. And something I want to talk to you guys about is that I'm going to be doing a video kind of comparing these Fujifilm profiles to the actual film stocks themselves. I think it's going to be a great representation to show you how great these Fujifilm simulations are, and I'm going to be doing individual videos of me using these profiles so you guys can see what they kind of look like as well. And I want to know, what is your favorite Fujifilm profile? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I'm always open to new different variants of the Fujifilm simulations. They're so awesome. And it's one of the biggest pros of shooting with a Fujifilm camera is that you can really kind of mess with the colors internally, which a lot of camera systems you cannot do. So I wanted to kind of reach out and say, what are your guys' best Fujifilm profiles? Let me know down below, and I'll give these a shot in the next video as well. So we have so much more content coming soon. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys and your support. I'm going to be doing a lot more follow-up videos to the Fujifilm X-T2 and showing you guys some of my favorite things to add to that camera as well. So with that being said, those are the 2 Fujifilm simulations that are definitely going to help you improve your photography if you're not using them already on your Fujifilm camera. I'm telling you, you're going to love them. So I will catch you guys on the next video. And with that being said, it is your boy Wale, and I'm out. Peace.